Forgetting can cause huge problems in our daily functioning. However, research explains that it is a natural occurrence in our brain. As time goes by, retention of knowledge decreases rapidly. Apparently, however, there is something that we can do each day to sharpen our ability to remember things. Find out how to practice this effectively in your life by listening to this.
What we want to do for any individual does not happen because he wants it. It happens because he earns the necessary capability. Without capability, I want this to happen, I want that to happen, only empty dreams will happen. If life has to happen, we have to earn the necessary capability. And our capabilities are fundamentally dependent upon how intelligently we can function in every situation in our life. And that fundamentally depends on how well-connected our brain is. In ancient times in this country, in this culture, there were elaborate systems as to how to train the brain, how to wire the brain as intensely as possible. So, our memory and our ability to do things can be so greatly enhanced if only we handle this inner situation right. And one simple thing to do, if all of you are willing, we can bring many more steps into it. But one simple thing to start with is learning to be just still. If you sit somewhere, simply learning to just sit absolutely still, unmoving, just sitting still, you will see your ability to grasp and your ability to use the brain will be greatly enhanced.
So I want you to understand this. Everything that you see, hear, smell, taste and touch is recorded. Your memory problems are only your ability to bring it back when you need. There is no recording problem, it is recording everything. But you are not able to pick out what you want. If you want to pick this out, something else is coming. So that is just a question of clarity, not of memory. So we have to work on clarity. What is it that gives us clarity of mind? First thing is, we learn to… If our clarity is not good by itself, the simple thing is to handle things with a certain precision. This is Hatha Yoga. Where your feet should be, here, not here, like this. Where your hand should be, like this. It's not proper, just like this. In setting all this, my head is looking down. Oh, not like this, like this. Precision. Now you come down, when you sit down, you watch this, okay? How your pants should be, like this. Whatever you brought with you, your book, where your notebook should sit, where your pen should sit, they should sit. Just practice this. With every little thing, just bring that precision into your activity, it will happen in your mind. You just do this with every aspect of your life. You go to bed, how it should be, everything. You go in your room, how it should be. Just bring this meticulousness of what you're doing with the asana into your life. You will see slowly mind will become very, very clear. It becomes meticulous with everything. It's a simple practice that you have to do. From this moment, when you stand up, when you sit down, when you walk, and when you go out here, you should just look like this, like you're doing what? Sendrasana, like this. How many columns in this? Don't try to count all of them. The first row, if you simply look like this, oh, it's 5 columns. Just you must register this. 5 columns, 1 vessel, 1 sitting rock, 1 big rock, 1 pond, another 4 columns, 1 door. How tall? Looks like 12 feet. Just do this with everything. How many steps from here to there? Don't count like 1, 2 like this. Oh, after you take 3 steps, okay, that's I think 3. Another 3, another 3, another 3. After a few days, count 11 or 4 or 5. Just like that, without thinking, you must slowly know that, okay, I think I walked 12 steps. This is yoga. This effect will happen over a period of time by itself, but now we are in a hurry, so use the mind also to do it. To bring that precision, what you're trying to bring in your body, bring that precision in your mind also. Let the mind imitate the body. You will see clarity will naturally come. If you exercise your mind like this, it'll become in such a way that you can make it do what you want. You will see slowly mind will become very, very clear. When your mind is single-pointed, it's a powerful instrument. This is something that you do within yourself so that you're able to slip behind the mind. If we know who is behind the mirror, then we can change everything.
Yoga is an exercise that existed for about 3,000 years. Studies show that apart from increasing physical strength and flexibility, it helps the mind and body reach a certain level that sparks joy in daily life. Also, yoga identifies a region in our body that we must constantly stretch to aid us in our ability to remember things. Learn how this works by listening to this.
Ultimately, whatever you wish to do in your life, how much clarity do you have is all there is, isn't it? About anything? Yes or no? If you don't have clarity, you will try to make it up with confidence. Confidence is a very poor substitute for clarity. If you want to do anything successfully, you must have clarity, isn't it? If clarity has to come, the most important thing is your spine should be in a certain condition because your perception is largely handled there. The spine is not just a physical substance, it is a communication network, a serious communication network. If you lose it or if it becomes insensitive, you don't know what you're losing. You're just losing something phenomenal. So it's not just a physical substance, it is the basis of communication that's happening in the system, isn't it? The spinal cord the spine is not just one single piece, it's many complex assembly. Every day it needs to stretch. If it telescopes into one into another, then the communication capability in the spine is hugely lost. So, this Yoga Namaskar,
it activates the lumbar region of the spine in a tremendous way, strengthens the muscles along the spine, giving it a reinforcement so that as one ages, the collapsing of the spine, which causes pinching of the nerves, does not happen. And if already there's damage setting in, the best way to regenerate your spine would be by doing Yoga Namaskar. It has all-round benefits for the entire body. Yoga Namaskar is a very simple and complete process by itself.
a natural upsurge of energy will happen if you just keep your feet together and sit down in a squat. So the squat is best if you can put your feet together and squat, which most of you cannot do right now, very few people can do. We don't want too much energy to happen, so the next best stance is to keep your feet in line with your shoulders, just the same width as your shoulders. You can do up to 21. 21 is a good number to do. If you cannot do that, start with 7. slowly. Every 2 days, one extra if you do. In about 40 days, you will be at 21, which is a good number to do. You will see it'll make a phenomenal difference in the way you function. If there is some way to gauge your intelligence, the sharpness of your intellect, you will see, you can see a difference happening. Just because you're doing a simple few things to relax and activate the spine.
The mind and body works as a system. That is why doing things that stimulate both the physical and psychological aspects of your life can have a large impact on your well-being. Take some time to nourish these aspects consistently and enjoy the fruits that will come with it. Learn more about living a healthy and meaningful life by clicking on the video displayed above. Let us know which ideas strike you the most by leaving us a comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more significant videos like this. Thanks for watching.